So do you have any tips for us for immigration-related holiday travel?
Yes, the holiday season has begun, and this is about the time when our our phones are ringing off the hook with folks who are traveling all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
And so there are a couple of really important tips for them that we like to sort of just put forth at this time of year. Number one, and probably most importantly, do not forget your passport, because I've been there and done it.
Uh-huh.
And also be sure that your passport is up to date, right? And if you have to, make sure you obtain appointments at the consulates as early as possible if you want or need a visa stamp. And of course, the NPZ Law Group and all of our attorneys are quite adept at being able to assist you with appointments if that's necessary. But make sure that you check the processing times at the consulate or at the ports of entry. And obviously now, for those of you who qualify for TNs, just keep in mind that you have to make appointments at many of the ports of entry. And make sure you allow enough time to be able to get visa stamps or to attend your appointments, okay? Make sure that you know the procedures at the various airports, okay, with regard to baggage, fingerprinting, or any questioning that might take place. You should also keep in mind to avoid any peak travel days. Consider some less visited travel destinations. And make sure that if you're traveling and you're using a visa from an employer, make sure you notify your employer that you're going to be traveling. Because sometimes, and we've seen that they've picked up the telephone and the officers at CBP have actually called the employer to check. If you're a parent traveling with your child alone, make sure that you have a letter from your respective spouse indicating that you're giving permission. And most importantly for everyone, we are going to start entering the H-1B season very soon. Our phones ring double off the hook as we get right by the new year. So obviously through the new year is the travel season. So I anticipate that a lot of folks are going to have questions about the H-1B registration process. So please feel free to reach out for us. We're more than happy to start providing intake materials to get everyone up to speed so that we don't have any last minute emergencies. So those are the tips from the NPZ Law Group with regard to holiday travel. And most importantly to everyone, travel safe and enjoy yourselves and your families.
Absolutely. And thank you for that. Great tips right there. Folks tend to overlook that, but can't underscore that enough. So thank you for that, David. And of course, the best counsel and representation in immigration law, that's the NPZ Law Group. And what's more, they're just a phone call or a click of a mouse away. All you need to do is to log